Switch be having some people pop up too. I ain't lying. You gotta sit up like that. You got the Nightbox shit on your shit?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Set up all this shit. You'll be good.
I'm just gonna do it consistently, bro, until I take off, man. Cause I really, if I have a crowd, I know I'm gonna perform for them. Cause they could be watching me. I'm gonna be turning up on them.
Oh yeah, I'm already doing shit. Hey, cuz, when I'm enjoying it, cuz I feel like you got potential.
Man, you was turning me up, man. That's why I was like, hey, I'm about to blow this nigga out now. I'm mad.
You about to start the live nigga?
I started it now. I'm mad, cuz I'm about to blow this nigga out.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins.
That's another what?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Let's get it, cuz. I'm about to turn up, cuz. I got to. Can't play with these boys no more, man. Let me get right. I know what he gonna want to do. Niggas love throwing that bitch up to Tyreek. It always happen like that. But I got something for Tyreek today.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Let me get right. Don't worry.
It's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive
linemen. I just want about 10 people in my shit,
really
man.
Nice
I'd be happy.
And sometimes it can break big.
Just 10,
so in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Get that, Calais. Come on, boy.
Man, it's Jeff Wilson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Yeah, I'm going to have to post my shit on Snap.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Man, he supposed to fumble that shit, man.
Brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Oh, niggas keep doing that.
Flat Mostert. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Tua on 4th down.
I knew it was coming. It's so hard to stop, bro. All niggas do. Not good, bro. Because you know how to use Tyreek Hill. I don't make you good.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
I shouldn't even
right.
be mad
they have
already,
options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line.
I don't even look to play with the Dolphins. That shit pointless. I don't just throw that shit up every play.
From the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
It don't take skill to do that.
Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Nigga gotta stop me. That's hard to do.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their
touchdown
first play from scrimmage.
Good. It's a touchdown.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Get the ball. Catch the ball, bro. This shit cheating, bro. You mean to tell me this shit hit this nigga on?
Take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play.
Another what? Another
against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
Ah, he got me. He got me. Let's try to get this shit back in blood, though.
After the sack, they're
I'm trying to get this shit back in blood, though.
From the other side of town, it's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the
first down. Watch out, get this shit back in blood, though.
Jackson.
Watch out, get this shit back in blood.
Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 40 yards. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Defense win championships. Fuck all that.
Each team's
we need some defense.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Let's get right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit
they be popping up late for some reason,
moving the ball through the air.
Or like they don't pop up at all.
Picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Couple of Alabama guys there, 2 at a waddle for the Miami first.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
These two teams all tied after one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
14's the mic. 14's the mic. I got you, boy. I got
97. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Y'all niggas got to turn me up, man. Come on, Ravens. Turn me up. Bro. He keeps doing that shit, bro. Shit stupid, bro.
He's inside the 30.
Let me talk shit real quick. You run the same play, nigga. You think you good? No, you're not.
Running back out wide to the right, and I think defensively, and they weren't able to
run the same
until
play.
he was way downfield.
Don't make you good. Please try it.
Wilson with a first down carry.
Yeah. He either gonna run it or he gonna do that little shit he do on the back end when he throw that the screen. That's it. Don't make you good, nigga. He gonna do it. It's coming.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Give me that shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Bodies here and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to
keep trying that same shit.
As the ball will come out to the 20.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit.
Guys, stop trucking. Run them. Oh, nigga truck 3 times. Call the truck once.
Like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from
I hit the truck button 1 time, cause this nigga truck 3 times. God damn, bro.
First down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down.
Man, this nigga's doing front flips and shit.
There, it'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out.
You're too slow, cuz.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards.
It's disrespectful putting the line back on him.
Jackson going to look to do it himself.
I should have kept running
pick up
straight.
7 there on the first down keeper. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby
3
made sure
yards.
that one didn't
It's
result
easy.
in a first down.
Easy 3 yards.
A good chance
Easy,
this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. The 20. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Shit, stop it.
And now they're
show me you can stop it.
As he's brought down at the 9.
When I don't get 3 yards every 4 yards every run, show me you can stop it. Psych,
now it's
nigga.
Jackson.
Psych, nigga. Stop playing, man.
Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches,
One-handed
2
on that boy,
touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens go 98 yards.
You called it,
finish it off in the end zone.
You say touchdown right here. You called it.
Point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
My dog called this shit. cuz I need to give me a face cam so they can see how ugly I am on this bitch. They can see a nigga face expressions and everything when I'm playing.
Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the
football. I'm nice, cuz. Stop playing with me, cuz. I told this nigga, man. Stop running the same play. I see this. You run the same play.
Second straight drive.
God, try to tell this dude, man.
With an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit.
See what happens when you run the same play? Niggas see that.
Does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Come on, Dobbins. Come on, Dobbins.
On first
Come on, Dobbins.
It's Dobbins.
Come on, Dobbins.
And he gets this
Come on, man. Feed him. He feeling it. Feed him. Feed him again. Feed him again. Feed him. Feed him. Feed him.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
First and goal.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. First and goal. Now it's
give it to the man, cuz. I gotta give it to the man, cuz.
The clock shows 50 seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Here in half number 1.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to the man.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Gotta give it to the man, cuz. Gotta give it to the man, cuz.
Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All the way here, cuz. You know that. Told that boy. Let me lock in real quick. I told that boy.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And he get that bitch to me again, and I go score.
Ready for their next drive.
He is crazy.
Down 2 scores. You wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
You know it, cuz.
They go back to the air here after the
right out this
bitch on the last drive.
Straight out this bitch.
One thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here, coach. That's another what? Another Raven.
Tua to try again on second down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
I was on that shit, cuz. Oh, my God, I was on that shit.
Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams.
I hope he do that again. He going to Tyreek, cuz. I got a bill. I got a bill. He going to Tyreek.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
That's the only reason he's so open, because I had to go with Tyreek.
Down just shy of the 40.
You know what?
Going to take their second time
I got something for that.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Tua to throw again. Another catch there for Waddle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
He coming away with 3 or nothing, cuz. It's simple. 3 or nothing. You're not getting 7.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete.
Take your 3, man. Take your 3 points.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the
If he don't take his 3 points, cuz, telling you. All right, be stupid.
So they feel like
don't take them 3.
Something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Did I tell this nigga take his 3? Didn't I tell him take his 3?
So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down.
He did not listen at all.
The Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews.
I wish I had more time.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Go ahead and kick it off to me.
After the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
If I score right here, cuz I think he gone. Straight up.
Well as we resume play in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
I score right here, I think he gone, cuz.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It's over.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own
24.
And they'll run the option to start the
I should have handed that bitch off. That bitch was going straight down the middle.
A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was onto it.
And partner, I think
dude, that bitch would have been beautiful. I would have handed that bitch off.
Diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
gotta be smart with it.
Downfield, but they
throw
never
that bitch
did.
up. They could take it forever to run the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fuck it. Take a shot.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson out to his left. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Shit
Able
too
to
easy.
convert
They
on
wide
3rd
open.
and 14. A terrific play call.
Now that's all about making
That's a
something
good
happen
question,
as a
man.
quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him
That man
buying
supposed
some
to
time
make the
outside
big
of the
bucks,
pocket, waiting for someone to come open?
He your
And when he
franchise,
did,
and
he
you can't
put it
even
on
pay
him
him.
for a big play and a 1st down.
Jackson on the give to
Get out.
Dobbins. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. The
Play
run
action,
got
cuz,
4.
touchdown.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Play action, club, touchdown.
They go play action with Jackson.
Now, man. Ain't shit
Flush
there.
to his right.
Sight.
His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down.
Come on,
at
Dobbins.
the Dolphins'
Hit that outside
31-yard
and take it to the
line.
house. That's house call.
Up the middle to Dobbins.
They gotta get better blocks on that, man.
He is gonna
You can
lose
get better blocks.
yardage
That's
here.
gone,
2
man.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Jackson being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep
It's a
back
dot.
over the middle. Got a man, it's caught.
That is a dot. Adios, amigos. Adios. Got him up out of there, coach. Cuz I told you. If I would have scored right there, he was gone. Look, cuz, ranked. He ain't ranked much, but he ranked, cuz. I'm telling you. Been giving me ranked niggas all all night. All night I've been getting ranked niggas, cuz. I've been winning a lot, man. But my losses I've been having been BS. Cuz I'm gonna keep working, man. I keep playing, cuz I'm gonna be there eventually, man. That's how I look at it. I gotta be consistent and you know, just keep going, cuz. I'm gonna eventually they gonna put some respect on my name. Now they say put some respect on my name. They gonna eventually have to put some respect on my name, cuz. I ain't even worried about the rankings right now, but guess what? We're gonna get there. I'm gonna get right, cuz. You do something real quick. Hey, look, I'm right back in it, cuz.
I didn't know you how to do a whistle. That I can do a whistle.
It's how I come be at the top, cuz. Just keep winning. They ain't gonna have no choice but to put me in.
When I be a grown up, I can whistle, but I can't whistle. I can do ooh, ooh. Well, you can do that.
Come on, man. Give me somebody. Give me somebody at the top. I want to let me see. Let me just see, man. See if I belong. I feel like I belong, cuz. They gotta give me somebody. It's hard. They can't find nobody right now. Ain't nobody on. All them goddamn people in the world. You can't find somebody. I refuse to believe it. Man, don't tell me, man, on that BS tonight. Okay, man. Okay, they got me somebody, cuz. We here. We here, cuz. And we got us a dude on the mic. He talking. But guess what? We don't dodge and all that, man. We just whoop ass. All that other shit, it don't matter, cuz. We just whoop ass.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T
Got me a game, cuz.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
For sure.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And touchback.
Lock in, lock in. That's purple. Me.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson forced out to his left. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run
Lock in, Davis. Lock in, Davis. Lock in, Davis. I need you this game. I need you this game, Davis. Lock in, baby.
Now from the 33.
I'm gonna need you big time.
Jackson
You and Mark Andrews, I need both of y'all. I need both of y'all. Come on.
The 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So
turn me up, Dobbins. Don't turn me down. Don't turn me down, Dobbins. I need you, baby. There we go. It's a big man run. I need you, Dobbins. But you know who I got to give it to, huh, cuz? I got to go to that man real quick.
They've taken this opening
you know that.
and marched it right down.
Got to go to that man real quick, cuz.
Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
On second and goal, Jackson buying time.
Ah, that's me. Oh, that's so stupid, bro. Ain't the wrong fucking button.
With a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession.
That's me, cuz.
It's a touchback.
That's stupid. That's stupid, man. That's stupid. I don't know why I threw that.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Man.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
Oh, man.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game
cool,
goes on.
Though, I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back, cuz.
And let him know he'll be back the very
next
series.
I'm going to get it back, cuz. I'm going to get it back.
The pressure right.
Give me that. I told you. I'm going to get it good.
Coming, it's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone.
Told you,
a great spot to add points to the
good,
scoreboard.
Man.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it.
I got to give it to that man.
Interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They need about the length of the football here on first and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up from offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Lock in, cuz.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry.
The defense playing some ball right now, boy.
He is met quickly in the backfield.
The defense playing some ball right now.
Like a lawn chair.
The boys looking like they want to win a championship out here.
3rd and short, McKinnon.
Come on. The boys playing some ball right now, cuz.
Still well short of what he needed.
The boys look like they want it, cuz.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Ah, that's Kelsey.
By Travis Kelce.
Why did not play zone?
Have the Chiefs first down as they manage to
I can never get off on 4th down.
Keep the drive alive.
It's the only thing that be making me mad.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left.
None of that shit. Good defense.
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
Lay that hit. He supposed to drop that.
With the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. first down now to run with McKinnon.
What?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, got a cheerleader.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to get this back.
Wipe my panties.
Nah, don't quit yet. Don't quit already, man. Make that boy quit, cuz. Hey, the defense came to show up. Make that boy quit, cuz. The defense came to show up, man. The defense said they making niggas quit. First quarter, cuz. Look, cuz. Ranked. I'm telling you, cuz. No, that's this nigga from last game. I'm dumb. Hold up. I ain't no doubt about it. He probably ranked too. Let me see. I don't know. Ain't no ranked niggas just gonna quit like that. Hello. Okay, nah, he wasn't ranked. They need to give me a ranked nigga right here. I want one right here, man. Cuz, you see why I play with the Ravens though, cuz? Them niggas nice. See why I play with these niggas, bro. These niggas too nice. Man, bro. Everybody sleep. That's why this bitch taking forever to find somebody. There we go. On that grind, cuz. I ain't playing with nothing tonight. I'm trying to blow everything that get on the stick.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau.
Let's get it. Oh, yeah, for sure, cuz. You're a real one.
And this will go
as a
touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yeah, got me a cheerleader in here. Quit playing. I hate playing against Rodgers, though, man. That nigga zipped that bitch past your head.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now the man from Utah.
That's me.
Aaron Jones.
It's my fault. I take it. I take the blame.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
That's
the
it. That's all he get.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
That's green, Kings.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They're down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the 41, Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end.
I mean, he zipped that bitch past your head, cuz.
Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Dillon trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Throwing now is Rodgers. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
I don't know how my pressure didn't get there. I ran commit.
Robert Tonyan from a yard out. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Niggas gonna learn that lesson, though. Just because you go up 7 on me don't mean you're gonna win.
Hill gonna sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I lock in when niggas go up. Keep fucking up the play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, man.
Oh
my God, bro.
And the Packers pick it up.
Shit make me mad when they do this shit, bro.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Shit,
and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And it's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after.
He took that play out of the Bills playbook. He got the Bills playbook.
So they fail to connect, and this remains
That's a cheap play in the Bills playbook. And he think he good because he ran it. Come on now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
When Lamar Jackson don't fumble, man, it's 7-7 by now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Lamar Jackson tripping, dude.
And the Packers are going to take possession.
Oh, stupid shit.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of touchdown.
Man, this nigga is kicking my ass in the first quarter.
From 13 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passes.
See why I said I hate playing against fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude? His passes are so hard to pick off, bro. All you do is throw fucking dots.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary.
Lock in,
let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing.
Stop playing. I let ass niggas always go up on me, bro. Shit make me mad.
The same results.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time
best fucking fullback in the nation can't even fucking block.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
And some room to maneuver. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Touchdown. This is it right here, cuz. This the 7 we need right here.
Play action. They'll throw.
Ah, that ain't it. Thought that was it.
And he almost had
that's
his
such a risky
second
throw.
pick
I
of
gotta
the
stop
game.
doing that
Probably
shit,
should have. Yeah, he's frustrated
Risky
as it
ass
falls
fucking
incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Jackson going to run. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
That's it, cuz.
Lamar Jackson,
had to lock
a
in.
3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Tucker now to kick it away
comeback,
following
man.
the touchdown.
Don't call it no comeback, but watch it.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone.
Fumble.
And only able to get this to the
Hit that
19,
nigga hard.
so
He put
probably
fumble
should have
this.
opted for the touchback.
I gotta get out of there nickel on him. Cover 3 on his ass.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Need to stop, cuz. That's it.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones looking for a seam, but finding none.
This is the
He'll
stop
get
we
back to
need,
the line of
cuz.
scrimmage, and that's it. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Whoa. Good defense, boy, because they cheated me.
And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
I gotta get off the field here,
This might be their
cuz.
opportunity to get off the field.
Gotta get off the field here, cuz. It's a must.
to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, my God. Oh.
And he is going to have a
I seen this
first
shit,
down
bro.
as they find a way to
This nigga
convert.
sucks, bro. You gotta give me something, bro. This nigga cannot catch everything.
Receiver in motion left. On first down, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
We gotta get off the field, bro.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Doing too much shit, man. Snap the ball.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And
Man,
a good
4th
swing
down,
to the
baby.
football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Get off the field. Gotta get off. Please get off the field. Tired of this shit.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. He rifles one, and that's gonna be intercepted. Oh, good move.
Let's go,
and
man.
The Ravens are gonna take
Tell
possession
it, boy.
here
Let's go.
at their own 47-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, that's a catch, bro. They keep fucking holding me, dude.
Him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And he'll go down inside the 45
I got
before
there.
going out of bounds.
Cheating.
So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
God, bro,
About
this
set
nigga
to get
sucks
this drive
too.
started.
Like
The
he's
Green Bay
doing
offense
something,
at
bro.
the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
That frustrates the fuck out of me,
And
bro.
a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different
why I tried
way
this shit.
because
I knew that
after
shit
you throw
wasn't
an
gonna work.
interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Bro, snap the fucking ball, dude.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Look at that shit. Come on.
At the goal line. And the Ravens are
Let's keep trying that shit on me, man.
The ball will come out to the 20. Boy, the coverage there.
I need to go score, bro.
As he comes away with the interception.
Look at the middle of the
Love that
fucking
observation
field.
there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape.
staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson.
Bro, block.
He's taken down.
God damn. Nigga literally ran past the nigga.
Results in a sack.
Fucking block.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Jackson.
Bro.
And seeing nowhere
These niggas ain't blocking nothing, bro. Niggas just running free to get to me, bro.
This is a half where not just the coverage,
dumb.
but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock.
I don't want 3 here, man. I want 7 here, cuz.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Feel what I'm saying?
Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw again is Jackson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I'm about to quit, bro.
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout.
Nigga wide open, cuz.
Making him sweat out the final
I'd
few
be
ticks
stupid
here in
if
the
I,
second
man,
quarter.
niggas wide open, cuz.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jackson now. A final shot before break. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And unable
bullshit,
to connect.
Man.
Incomplete.
So fucking
Give them
bullshit,
credit.
bro.
They took their shot, but it's
I
going to
should
bring
just
up
took the
4th
fucking
down.
points, but they...
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
I should have took the points, man. Came out, scored right here.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
I ain't tripping.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner.
Bro, why wouldn't he go upfield, bro?
If you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
So many mistakes, bro.
You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh my God, he
He's
could have
taken
fumbled.
down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught at the 30.
How the fuck you get caught?
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 71 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it back.
We here, cuz. We here. We really supposed to be in the lead right now, but we here, cuz.
And the lead will shrink to 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Let's go.
Intercepted a third time.
What is, man, come on, cuz. We here, baby. I'm telling you, we here, cuz. We is here. What's wrong with that boy, man?
Here's a give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
Whoa.
One that's intercepted.
I'm so over this game, bro. Why would he move?
Just shy of the 30. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Nigga is right there and he move out the way. I never got that shit. You wide open. What are you moving for?
It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing.
He's so bad though, cuz, that this we can win this.
And he was right there on the spot and forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way.
He bad, cuz. We can win this.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
All right, I gotta be smart here, cuz.
So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're gonna get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And
come on, man.
To the end zone for a Baltimore
down,
touchdown.
Came down, back from 3 touchdowns, cuz.
Isaiah Likely from 19 yards away. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Right side hauled in by Dobbs. Finding space at the 40. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
That's me. That's me.
Touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake.
That's his first touchdown since the what? First quarter? Come on now. Second quarter?
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
I just got mixed up on that little bit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm straight, he garbage.
He'll get to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Why would you let me throw it then?
Game plan for
That's
this
stupid.
drive, and they
Has
both
it a
have
forward
specific
pass if you let me
outcomes
throw
in
it?
mind. To me, it just comes
You
down to
should
who
just
can
let me run
execute
it.
better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I never got that on
So
him.
the illegal
Like,
forward pass
why they do
also
that?
costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Jackson now steps away to his left.
Open man downfield is Duvernay.
get that shit back,
And
man.
they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
I knew he was going to do that shit, bro. I just couldn't get there fast enough.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. He's got a man.
Let me lock the fuck in real quick, cuz. What's wrong with that boy, man?
J.K. Dobbins.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
I need to stop.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
This what big time players lock in at, cuz. I need to stop. So big time players lock in at, right here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the 1st half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Bro, he keep running that same play, bro.
Doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident. That's not a good thing, and that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Garden would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers now to throw. He finds
This game is fade, bro.
and he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now it's Rodgers.
Bro. Some shit just ain't right, bro.
Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball.
They BSing me right now, bro. That's a pick. Aaron Rodgers so fucking hard to pick off, bro. Unless he just throw it right in his hand.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It'll bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete.
There's no way that ball should have been out there so long.
Take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion down.
He's going to play defense, cuz. I'm going to give my 3 and play defense.
Along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So I can stop him, bro. I've been stopping him all game.
He comes through here and
he run one play.
Long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance,
run one
give
play.
him a lot of credit.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Fourth quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. And it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining.
I'm here.
They get the
Stop playing.
It's intercepted.
Come on, man. What's wrong with that boy? Keep running the same play.
Possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception.
That's how you get him, cuz. You can make him think he got it.
Caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
That's how you do it, cuz. You make him think he got it. He thought he had it.
Caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Flushed out right.
It wouldn't even let me go out of bounds, cuz.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me,
God, bro.
The offensive coordinator now has to think back to every play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because
I wanted that touchdown, man.
The best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
I need one stop, cuz. I just want that touchdown, bro.
Tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to
That's
have
a
a
fumble.
chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it.
Hey, cuz his time management is terrible. He's calling timeouts right now. You don't. Why would you call a timeout?
The defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Cuz he's seeing this nigga in motion every play. God dang.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got it to the 43 here. Now a 2nd down and 6. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw, Rodgers.
That's a pick.
Backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This a long one from 54. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon. And
Yes, go!
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This ain't gonna, I'm not going to hit it, cuz. It's too far. It's too far.
And that one's not going to get enough juice and
I needed one more yard, cuz.
And that changes everything here in OT.
If I would have got one more yard, he was going to hit that bitch. Oh, my God. Tails never fails. Let's go. Tails never fails. Wow, cuz. I needed one more yard, I would have hit that bitch. Oh, my God. This shit's crazy.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. The Raven offense set.
I know, man. I gotta go in now.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime.
Gotta go in this bitch now.
Hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive.
That's the game. That's me. Go on! Nigga came out of nowhere, cuz. That's ball game, man.
Here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this.
He came out of nowhere,
and the head
man.
coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because
man, I fucked that up, cuz. That nigga came out of nowhere.
Kick the field goal and try and win this game. Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations.
It's my fault,
just call
man.
A simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
And here's Jones again on second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Some of the big boppers in the game
Ball
traditionally
game,
have been
bro.
safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
You want to let me call a timeout? Oh, my God.
Left, upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no
What
good.
the fuck?
And we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, my
That's
God,
so deflating,
bro.
Brandon, because you know he
What
was
the
thinking to
fuck just
himself,
happened?
just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. With this kick,
What the
not on
fuck
target,
just happened,
and we'll keep
son?
going here.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
What the fuck just happened, nigga? I cannot believe that shit.
To go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there, right up the gut.
And he's
You
a
don't
guy that has some
understand,
height to
nigga.
him. So when
That
you go
nigga
out to
missed
drop
that
a
bitch.
shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Dog. I ain't lying.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
I'm really trying to keep that bitch in the middle, cuz.
There as he stopped up at about the 41.
This ball game,
Another
cuz.
2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A give up the middle
Oh,
to
that,
Dobbins.
oh my God, he almost took
Nice
off.
tackle there, ranging up from his free safety
Ball
spot.
game,
He'll
cuz.
stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
It's ball game, cuz.
And he got it.
Stop playing, man.
Kick is
It's
good.
ball
In
game.
overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And joy will reign in the inner harbor as the Ravens
Cuz, that's a
won it.
stressful ass game, man.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they
Fucking
accomplished
go,
here
bro.
today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road,
He thought he had
how
that
tough
car.
it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
What's wrong with my shit? Fuck wrong with my HDMI? My screen went blank. Hold on, cuz. My shit went blank. Hey. What's wrong with my screen? There you go. Shit tripping. Yeah, cuz I had to keep fighting, man. I couldn't lose, man. I was there. I was right there the whole time. Nigga was down 20 points, cuz I had to. Man, that's a good game, cuz. I'm gonna try to keep turning this bitch up, man. You know how they go. Trying to keep turning this bitch up, man. Them niggas ain't failed me. Man, that nigga missed that field goal, cuz I knew I had to win it then. Oh, 4 people in this bitch, turn me up, man. What y'all on, man? Y'all say what's up in the comments, man. We in this bitch, we turning up, man.
We are about 10 miles or so
Bye,
southwest
for
of
sure,
downtown
man.
Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set
some
for a
rest,
good
bro.
AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Southern California. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Y'all drop a like for y'all boy, man. If y'all in here, y'all watching this, drop a like for your boy. I'm trying to get this grind on the, you know. Go ahead and get it out the mud. Appreciate you, cuz. Appreciate you, man. We gotta stop Eckler. We got 3 people we gotta stop. 4, really. We gonna stop them, though. Don't worry.
Throwing first play is Herbert.
Flush to his right. And right away, he lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Williams, a man in motion right.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take
it. I take it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that.
Staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. An inside give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
He hits Doubs on the crosser.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volley.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 73 yards. And the Ravens have moved out in front. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down.
They'll set up a screen for Dillon.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Rodgers again now. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A complete once again to Watson. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Like zip. Up to 50. The track.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 9. Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 36 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Jackson on first down. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Throwing again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. James Prochet deep for Baltimore. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Jackson. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Hey, check back 6. Hey, let's get off the field. Check. Press.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, Rodgers buying time to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 10 yards away.
And the Ravens have retaken a third quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Well, now how about this return? And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Chris Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Devontae Wyatt there for the stop.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down and 4, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Calais Campbell on the stop.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 29, Rodgers. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Quick slant to Watson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 14. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jackson steps away to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.